Going on to you Aries out there. Hope y'all are having a great day. So look, you Aries actually have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, right? Oh snap. So for you, these two cards right here are all about how the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups speaks to how then you have the Eight of Wands. These three cards speaks to how you Aries, you have someone around you right now that's trying to appeal to your compassion. They're trying to be around you and make it seem like they care so much about you, while at the same time they're actually playing you. And a lot of you Aries know this person. You know who this person is. It's potentially more than likely the person that you were trying to get to know, that you were trying to date. Now, all of a sudden, there's all this extreme kind of head games, right? Now, all of a sudden, they have so much desire to be with you. They want to be with you. Now, all of a sudden, they've made up their mind that they want you. Now it is that you Aries have decided that you don't want anything to do with them. So because of that fact that you Aries have decided that, now you Aries just have to make sure to stick to this decision, because those people are going to say anything that they think sounds good to you Aries to see if it actually sticks, to see if you Aries will actually stick around. And it's so stupid because at the end of the day, they're doing everything in the world but actually turn over a new leaf, become someone better, right? Otherwise, they're going to lose a lot of other opportunities, and just be honest with you and legitimately take things really serious at the fact that you Aries are out here looking for somebody and you have a lot to offer. But instead of them doing that, what is it that they want to do? They want to play up in your face. They want to play all kind of head games. They want to waste you Aries' time by telling you, oh, you know, Aries, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to be different. You know, I'm going to change. Don't you worry. Or they imply that they will. You know, things will be different. The Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords, though, things will not be different. They're only going to give you more of the same. It's a con. The Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords, yeah. You know, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, they appeal into your compassion. They're trying to make it sound so good. They're trying to make it sound enticing. Like, okay, you know, whoever this person is, they're actually going to change. And the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords, but they actually don't really have any kind of plans whatsoever in changing. And because of that, this is the thing that you Aries need to watch out for. Because this person is doing a lot of contacting you right now. And if you spend a lot of your time paying attention to them, listening to what it is that they have to say, and thinking that they're really going to change for the better, they're actually not going to. They're just going to do more of the same. And not only that, but I'm lying. They're actually going to get worse. Not only are they going to be terrible, they're going to be worse the more time go on and the longer you stay with them. Because now they have a grudge. Now they have a bone to pick with you. This is the level of delusion that they're in their delusional minds. Now they have a bone to pick with you because you Aries should have known not to push them to where they even had to act like they would have changed. You Aries should have known better that, you know, this is going to require them to punish you, right? This is how deep it's getting. This is how delusional they are. Okay? This is how caught up they are. This is how entitled and delusional they actually are. So the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, right? The Eight of Cups represents you're going to have to actually leave them alone because of the Ace of Cups. You have way more value than they do. And doesn't have anything to do with trying to compare them, but it is about you Aries having to understand that you can do a lot better without them. And that if you waste your time messing around with individuals where all it is that they're wasting, all they're doing is wasting your time, then everything that you have, all the things that you spend your time doing that benefit you is gonna fall by the wayside. So you Aries really have to watch out for not listening to anything that they have to say, because you're in a better position anyway without them. You're in a take it or leave it position, and I would suggest for you to leave it alone. The Ace of Cups represents, because there's always another possibility that you can, or probability that you can find someone new. More than likely, you will find someone new, right? It's just that it's a matter of finding the right one that gets along with you and that is actually compatible with you, and the two of y'all share value systems, and the two of you actually want to hang out and be together with each other. The King of Cups now represents, and for the while time being, it's time for you Aries to actually take your time and just date with purpose. You're trying to get to know who they are, and also be patient is what it's also saying. Be patient. Don't rush into anything because the person looks handsome, or I don't know, pretty, or whatever the case may be. Take your time while you're out here getting to know them, because the faster you rush yourself into a relationship is the worse it's going to be for you. You're going to find yourself in a way worse situation, because the only thing that you would be thinking about, if all you're thinking about is their looks, you're not thinking about how they would treat you. And you got a lot of short yellow bus individuals. You got a lot of short yellow bus individuals. But so the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card represents how they think that it's a game. Okay, the people that could have been cool with you, that wanted to waste your time, they think that you Aries are still playing a game. Now, they don't really know that you Aries are really being serious. And to a certain extent, they probably do. But they just want to chalk it up or make it seem like you're playing a game, because it's easier on their psyche for them to tell themselves that you're playing a game than for you Aries to actually be done with them. Okay? So you Aries, this person, don't be surprised if you hear from this person, if this person contacts you, if this person still reaches out to you and tells you within, I want to say now and the ending of June, because this is for June, okay? This is specifically a reading for June. I'm going to start to do monthly readings. So yes, this is a Aries reading specifically for June. But the point that I'm trying to make here with this is, they're lying to themselves about this. So don't be surprised if these people lie to themselves, reach out to you, still try to make it seem like the two of y'all are tight-knit, you're playing some sort of game. Just sit back, let them self-destruct, let them spiral out of control, say less to nothing, all right? And just go on about your business, and eventually they should leave you alone, because they will get the picture that you don't want to have anything to do with them, and them talking to you, it's not going to matter. You're still going to stay away from them. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Sorry about that. So the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords, they're practically dry begging at this point. And what I mean when I say dry begging, I mean they're being delusional about the situation. They know that they messed up, but their ego is so inflated they don't want to admit that they messed up. So what they're doing is they're attempting to contact you, and maybe you Aries will get yourselves back into a conversation, even if it starts out conversational. Excuse me, not conversational, confrontational, and you're like, leave me alone. They're wishing that you give them even that much of a reaction. And the thing is that the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is, don't. Just continue to focus on doing what it is that you must. Don't worry about it. Because the King of Cups is about how you're doing much better without them. You know, trust me, you know, those type of people, their minds has to be only on work, which is ultimately burning them out anyway. Because for you Aries are living in a world, you Aries are functional, and they're not. So they're essentially burning the candles at both ends. There's only one way to go with them, and that's down. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading from me, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have that are on Amazon.